What is up, everybody? It's your boy Big Poppy JT, and we finally have some real NFL drama and news. After this quiet off season, we finally have some controversy. Now, Stephen Jones, the Dallas Cowboys executive, was throwing indirect shots at Dez Bryant on the Sirius XM radio show, the NFL Sirius XM radio show. And here's what he said. Stephen Jones was asked about Dak on improving. He said Dak is working on his game and accuracy. He has to trust the system. I think that was a tough last year with at Dez Bryant in his ear. I think he'll have the year he had last year, if not better. The shots fired that one of the best Dallas Cowboys wide receivers ever. And as you guys know, Dez Bryant, he's a little bit of a social media junkie. He clapped back and he's going in, and he's probably making new tweets as I record this video. The first tweet he retweeted at, he said, "Here we go with that scapegoat. I charged everything to the game and went the other way. Y'all know what the real problem is. Don't put it on me with that BS. Garbage A play calling. Everybody lined up in the same spot for 17 weeks. This is not all. He has more tweets. He also said he's not clueless. Jerry was the only one who was clueless. It's about what's about planned to get me out. Ask Travis and my brother Sean Lee." Now, this was a reply to this tweet. Stephen Jones is clueless. We all know the Dallas play calling for the Dallas Cowboys has been suspect. Even back when we had DeMarco Murray and Tony Romo, we were throwing third down and one instead of letting Murray run the ball like we done all year. And we got more. Why is there so much talk about at Dez Bryant at the Cowboys camp anyway? If you have moved on, you have moved on. Clearly the talk is BC. They are trying to come to grips with the fact that maybe it wasn't a good idea. And Dez Bryant responded to the tweet, "Exactly. I don't know why they're concerned about me anymore. I'm a Cowboy fan. My time was up. And we should just leave it at that." Here's more. Another person tweeted at Dez Bryant. "Dez Bryant, too bad you don't have anything better to do than read tweets about your old QB and vice president. Hashtag if you were about the team, you would still be in Dallas." Dez Bryant responded, "I got a lot of great stuff to do with my time. I don't have to suffer anymore." Ooh, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. He just said being a Dallas Cowboy was painful. Ooh, that's tough. Then another tweet. "Don't you have better S to worry about? You sure do sound like a bitter, immature ex-girlfriend. Every time you react like this, it turns people away." Then he responded to that tweet. He said, "Far from that. My name was mentioned while I was minding my own business. I'm far from bitter. I'm just enjoying my life." Then somebody else tweeted at him, "This should mean if he does terrible, everybody in the charge of play calling should get fired this year, plain and simple." And Dez Bryant responded to this tweet as also said, "I'm just waiting to say I told you so." And then ESPN, breaking news. At Dez Bryant takes on Linehan and Jerry Jones. And if you deal with the Browns, it's possible now we have tell you about the D line and their new nickname on Dak. At Stephen W. Dennis, at Tim Collins Shaw, whatever, not finna say the radio show. Dez Bryant put laughing emoji. "I love Jerry, just not the others." Then in another tweet, he says now he was suffering. And Dez Bryant said, "Yeah, for trying to satisfy some of you disloyal A fans." Then somebody else tweeted at Dez Bryant, "You sound bitter to me." "How?" I just responded, "I promise I was minding my business, enjoying my life. I'm not even in camp. Why am I talked about?" And then somebody else said, "Dude, let it go." Dez Bryant responded, "Trust me, I've been let it go. I'm supposed to sit and shut up whenever someone is trying to tarnish my name. Dez Bryant is a business, sir. Go to work and get off Twitter." Somebody else responded, the best follower on Twitter right now. Dez Bryant responds, always been the best follow. I speak about sports, life, sports, more life. Oh, and facts. And then somebody else tweeted at him, calling Sean Lee a snake. Wow. Dez Bryant responds, yeah, he's supposed to be my brother. We laughed about goals and stuff. He sat right across from me in the locker room. Never thought we had a problem. I got cut. He was the first to know. Found out he was also behind it. Dang. Wow, so I don't know if there's any more tweets, but I can check right now as I'm recording this. So it seems like Sean Lee had to say so in deciding the fate of Dez Bryant. Now, I believe this is true. A lot of players in the NFL do have a little bit of say so in things that go on behind closed doors. Same thing happens in the NBA. And you also have to think that maybe Dak Prescott had something to say in it. Maybe. But Sean Lee must have had something to say with Dez Bryant getting cut from the Dallas Cowboys. Now, let me know what you guys think about this situation. Will Dez Bryant become a Cleveland Brown? Like, comment, share, and subscribe for more.